Aelbereth Gilthoniel, the boisterous Clurichaun, was born under the towering canopies of the Sylvan woodlands. From a young age, his gilded laughter and the perpetually glinting eyes marked him as a child of vibrant spirits. The woods echoed with his tunes, each note carving pathways that led inevitably to the borderlands of revelry and learning. His early years were filled with tales of Aelbereth, the god of revelry and wine. He revered the deity, seeing in him a reflection of the joyful chaos and melody he himself embodied. His rite of passage into adulthood was marked by a grand festivity, a blur of song and laughter that unfurled into the small hours. It was during one such revel, a night when stars seemed to waltz closer to the earth, that Aelbereth, in a capricious stupor, jestingly proclaimed he could brew ambrosia finer than the god himself. The challenge reached Aelbereth, who, with a twinkle in his divine eye, took the upstart on his wager. Sober dawn brought clarity and trepidation. Aelbereth felt wedged between divine expectations and his own burgeoning hubris. Seeking wisdom beyond the copse's edge, he journeyed to the city of Greyhawk, an enclave of mystic tradition and arcane authority. There, the legendary Mordenkainen had taken the young Clurichaun under his wing, intrigued by his audacious claim. Under the Archmage's guidance, Aelbereth pursued a dual path as both cleric and wizard, blending the spiritual and the arcane into a unique brew of his own making, the School of Booze. The Clurichaun's establishment, the Hollow Cask, became a gathering place for weary adventurers and the common folk alike. It was not merely an inn, but a living laboratory. It is here, using cook's utensils as his arcane focus, that Aelbereth formulated magical concoctions, mixing age-old recipes with new, daring spells. Each libation was an illusion, enchanting the senses while leaving patrons profoundly satisfied and often seeing visions. Ultimately, Aelbereth's journey wasn't about outdoing Aelbereth, but understanding. When next he crossed paths with the god, it was not in confrontation, but in celebration, for he had learned that the heart of true revelry lay not in magic or might, but in the fellowship it nurtures. Thus, a bond was forged not just with man, but with the divine.